Yo, what is good, people? It is Mw2 today, and we are back with a DMZ tutorial guide. This one's going to be delivery problem, and what you got to do is head over to building 21, and you'll need to go to the dead drop, and it can spawn at either side of like B, C, D, A, whatever, and there'll be 7 tracking devices inside the dead drop in the stairways at the bottom. Once you've grabbed them, if you're with a team, it might be a little bit easier, and you will need to be in the car park for this. But on the screen right now, I was completely solo and I had no weapons. All I had was a munitions box and a couple of Semtexes. And I was just trying to like draw people out a little bit and just try and get a cheap kill, maybe get a gun and take them out. And by the off chance, I actually did manage to do that. It did take a little while, and you just got to be patient with this mission. If you're doing it solo, I would suggest going in with no gun, because you'll end up just losing so many different guns and so on and so forth. It took me about 6 attempts to do it, and I didn't lose at all anything, so it's definitely worth going in with no weapon. As you can see right here, there's a kid to my left, and he absolutely got plastered in just a second. It was just so good. He fell straight into the trap. So after I killed him, I literally looted all of these bodies around here. It was so good. I've got a 3-plate armor vest, and I've got loads of ammo, got some decent guns, and now all you're going to want to do is plant the tracking devices on 7 of these trucks down below, and they're all pretty close together. So there was the first one, and there was the second one right next to it. And then all you're going to want to do is head straight left after here, and there'll be 3 trucks, 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom, and just hold X at the back of them. You don't even have to get on them, you literally just hold X at the back of them. And once you've done this one, what you're going to want to do is head straight out and to your left again, and there'll be another 2. Be careful, because there might be a few armoured AI lurking about in the car park, which there wasn't for me, but I know in different games there was, and they are really ratty, so it's not the best. What I did here as well, I kind of just camped in the car park and waited for an exfil point to come available, because you do need to exfil in the same deployment, which is rather annoying, and that's what makes the challenge a little bit difficult. So here you can see I made my way to that exfil point, and what I did was I called it in, and then I ended up just camping in one of the side rooms and taking them out, closing the door and just waiting kind of until it pulled up, because this point is just staying out in the open or getting inside the actual elevator. So yeah, that's kind of what I did. This bit here, I do actually run inside the elevator. I had a couple of Semtexes, so what I did was, as the doors were closing, I threw a couple of them, and there we go, wham, bam, and we got the contract done. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and if you're really feeling generous, join the membership, because there's actually some cool stuff to have. And as always, been your boy Zeus, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!